Abbas his mother.
وابو الاكبر حمل اكبر مصيبه، حلم عمره خذ عمره علي راحش يجيبه. يعين الله الفقد ابن حبيبه، يعين الله الفقد ابن حبيبه.
من ركض مهر علي صوب العدا كل شي انتهى، والسبب نزف الدماء بعين المهور سد كل جهة، والسيوف الغادرة كلها العلي متوجهة، والسيوف الغادرة كلها العلي متوجهة. مهور ينظر هو الأكبر فلا يقدر يعيده، جراحاته بقى وحده خيمه لا بعيده. علي مرمي ولا تقصد كتيبه، علي مرمي ولا تقصد كتيبه.
وابو الاكبر حمل اكبر مصيبه، حلم عمره خذ عمره علي راحش يجيبه. يعين الله الفقد ابن حبيبه، يعين الله حبيبه.
لمعتي سيوف الذبح وتسابقت لابن الولي، والتنافس عن ضرب كل من حجى خلوا لي. وقطعوا جسمه كثر ما ينعرف لأكبر علي، وقطعوا جسمه كثر ما ينعرف لأكبر علي. وابو اليمه سمع ابنه ترى جدي اجاني، رسول الله دنا يمي كاس لوفه سقاني. لكن كبدك منو يطفي لهيبه، منو يطفي لهيبه.
رحل الاكبر وابو الاكبر حمل اكبر مصيبه، حلم عمره خذ عمره علي راحش يجيبه. يعين الله الفقد ابن حبيبه، يعين الله الفقد ابن حبيبه.
حسين جالب لهفته قلبه احترق من شاهده، يما مات من البكي بس ما قعد من قعده. قال له عقبك يا علي هذا العمر ما رايده، قال له عقبك يا علي هذا العمر ما رايده. على الدنيا العفا بعدك وانا صبري نصيبي، فلا حول ولا قوة سوى بالله حسيبي. بعد موتك اللي موته قريبه، بعد موتك اللي موته قريبه.
وابو الاكبر حمل اكبر مصيبة، حلم عمره خذ عمره علي راح يجيبه، يعين الله الفقد من حبيبه، يعين الله الفقد من حبيبه.
Rahmatullah wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters and dear viewers wherever you may be, and inshallah a warm welcome to you all here in Karbala in Bain al-Haramain, where we are hosting you tonight inshallah, commemorating the night of Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam, the son of Imam Abi Abdullah, the eldest son of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam, who was brutally martyred on the 10th day of Muharram. And today, inshallah, the Zuwar are in magnitudes, so many people, so many numbers. You see it's filled with black. And inshallah, you can call in to have your name written on the flag of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam by calling the landline numbers +44 203 515 0199, or WhatsApping in your names, calling in through WhatsApp on +44 7939 917 163. My dear brothers and sisters, we are coming up towards the 10th of Muharram. It's getting really close, and the streets are being filled. And if you want the opportunity to have your name written on this flag by my dear brother Ali Jawahiri, who is inshallah at your service to be able to write the names, my dear brother will introduce himself for the viewers who don't know him already.
Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters and respected viewers. I'm Ali Jawahiri from Australia. It's a great honor to be in here in Karbala. And inshallah, I be here to write your name on the flag of our Abdullah Al Hussain. Do you love to be in here in Bain al-Haramain? Do you want to be Zair of Imam Hussein? Do you miss Karbala? So please, call us and let me write your name on the flag of Abu Abdullah Al Hussain, and to be at your service, inshallah.
Inshallah, my dear brother Ali Jawahiri will be at your service and writing the names here on Karbala. Like he said, do you want to be a Zair? Do you want to be a companion? Do you want to be a flag bearer of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam? Inshallah, if you do call in, you will have your name written on that flag. And inshallah, tonight we commemorate the night of Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam. You see the Zuwar, the Khuddam, they've cooked up so many different kinds of foods, whether it's Iraqi, Iranian, from all over the world, dishes from all over the world. You see on your screens right now, inside the shrine of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam and Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas, people are just doing ma'tam latum, remembering the martyrdom of Imam Al Hussain and the shuhada that were with him on the day of Ashura. Yesterday we had the bloodletting rituals of the chains, and I myself saw the love that people had for Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam, and inshallah the ajr is with them, and Abu Abdullah stands for them and intercedes for them on the day of judgment. My dear brothers and sisters, Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam, some narrations say he was about 27, 28 years of age on the day of Ashura. And when he stood for his father, every son would stand for his father, would want to stand for their father on that day. And every father wants their son to take a stance like such a stance, the stance that Ali al-Akbar took on the day of Ashura. Ali al-Akbar said, "Oh my dear father, please allow me to go and fight. Aba Abdullah loved Ali al-Akbar, loved him so much, his eldest son. And when Ali al-Akbar sought the permission of his father said to him, "Oh Ali, go ahead and fight for the cause of your grandfather Rasulullah and your grandfather Imam Ali alayhi salam." When Ali al-Akbar was about to go, Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam said to him, "Ali, my dear son, if you go now, I don't think you will return. And your aunties, your mother, your sisters want to say their final salams to you. They want to say their goodbye, Ya Ali al-Akbar. Sam'an wa ta'a ya abata." Insha'Allah, he went. Ali al-Akbar went into the tent. He said his salams, he said his final goodbyes. And the women were weeping, the children were weeping. His mother said to him, "Ya Ali, how will we live after you, O Ali al-Akbar?" And when Ali al-Akbar left, his father Abi Abdullah Al Hussain helped him on his horse. And as he was going towards the battlefield, Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam was walking behind him. Ali al-Akbar heard footsteps. He stopped, looked behind him. He said, "Oh my dear father, why are you following me?" He said to him, "Oh Ali, if you had a son like you would understand." Ali al-Akbar went to the battlefield. It is said with one strike he would take out 2 to 3 enemies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala until they would hit and they would kill Ali al-Akbar. But when Ali al-Akbar was on the ground, he said, "Oh my father," he shouted, "My father, help me, oh my dear father." Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam, it is narrated that Abi Abdullah went blind when he saw his son Ali al-Akbar fall to the ground. And Imam Al Hussain rushed towards Ali al-Akbar. He rushed towards Ali al-Akbar. And he said to him, "Oh my son Ali, I've lost something great in my life, my son." And he turned towards the land of Najaf, towards his father Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen. And he said, "My father, this is my Khaybar. Today is the day. Today is a great day of sadness for our Shia. Today is a great day of sadness for all lovers of Hussein. Today is the day that Abi Abdullah lost Ali al-Akbar. Tonight is the night we commemorate Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam." But Ali al-Akbar, his mother would pray. She'd say, "I just want to see him one more time." Abi Abdullah Al-Hussain said to her, "Pray to Allah, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for the dua of the mother will never go unanswered." And she lifted her hands to the skies. And she said, "Ya Allah, in the name of Yunus, in the name of Yaqub and Yusuf, like you returned Yusuf to Yaqub, return Ali al-Akbar to me." It is said Ali al-Akbar made it back. And his mother embraced him, hugged him, kissed him. And when Ali al-Akbar went back to fight, he was sadly killed. My dear brothers and sisters, call in now to have your du'as answered with the barakat of Ali al-Akbar, insha'Allah. We have a caller on the line. Salaamu alaykum.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My dear brother,
you,
your
brother?
full name and where you're calling from.
My name is Ali Musawi, and I'm calling in from London.
Ali Al-Musawi, my dear brother Ali Jawahari, can we have Ali Al-Musawi on the flag, please? My dear brother Ali, inshallah, you're doing well. And the dome of Aba Abdullah Al-Hussain is in front of you, my dear brother. Have your ziyarah.
يا الله السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. Oh yeah, Hussein, call us soon. Call us soon. We are longing to visit your shrine. Ya Allah.
I know it's hard, I know it's difficult for many people not to be here in Karbala today, or the other days, or the 10th of Muharram. I pray, wallah, we pray here from the bottom of our hearts that every single one of you can make it to Arba'een. Every single one of you can come towards Karbala on Arba'een, do the walk either from Najaf to Karbala, walk from Baghdad to Karbala, from Basra to Karbala, anywhere you walk towards Karbala, inshallah, you experience the mawakib, you experience the love that is there between the lovers of Hussein. Thank you so much for your call, my dear brother Ali Al-Musawi. And inshallah, you come and experience, you smell the dust of Karbala, you get to serve the servants of Hussein, inshallah, because wallah, only a true Shi'i, only a true lover, only a true Muwali can be called a servant of Hussein. But alhamdulillah, inshallah, we are servants of those who serve Aba Abdullah Al-Hussain alayhi salam. My dear brothers and sisters, you look behind me, you look on your screens, you see the majalis are taking place, you see the people have taken their precautions because of this pandemic that's going on, affecting many people around the world. But we are here in Karbala today, and we see all the zuwar of Imam Al Hussain. Most of them have taken their precautions. I look down behind me, I look in front of me, the dome of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas, and how it shines in gold. And mashallah, the zuwar are providing food, the khuddam are providing food for the zuwar of Abi Abdullah. You look inside the shrines and you see the latum taking place, the crying taking place, everything you can think of, the sha'a'ir al-Husayniyah, all of them taking place at the same time. Everyone is on their own mission to serve Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. And I believe we have a caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum. I believe the call has been disconnected. My dear brothers and sisters, if you would like to call back, call on the numbers provided for you on your screens. +44 203 515 0199. You can see on the second window here the zuwar, the mawakib going in to the shrines of Aba Abdullah, crowded, everyone taking their precautions. The atabat, mashallah, have taken into consideration that this pandemic is going to affect the zuwar of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam, and thus have provided heat scanners, temperature scanners that scan all the zuwar of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. They scan their temperature to check if they are positive or negative, or if they have the symptoms of COVID-19. And the caller is back. Assalamu alaikum. Huda, Sister Huda from the US. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Wa alaikum salam.
Can I have your full name, please?
Yeah, my name is Huda Hussain.
Huda Hussain, my dear brother Ali, if we can put Huda Hussain on the flag. My dear sister, we're coming towards the night, the day that is a day of sorrow for everyone, my dear sister. Your name is being written on the flag, as you can see right here.
It's an honor for me.
But the dome of Aba Abdullah is in front of you. Have your ziyarah, my dear sister.
Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alayka wa ala jaddika wa abik. Assalamu alayka wa ala ummika wa akhik. Assalamu alayka ya Abu al-Fazl al-Abbas ibn Amir al-Mu'minin. Assalamu alayka ya Shuhada'i Karbala jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, Imam Hussein TV, for giving us the opportunity to actually write the name on our name, servant of Imam Hussein, on the flag. Thank you so much.
We're at your service, Sister Huda. Remember us in your du'as, inshallah, when the blessed nights are coming. Thank you so much for your call all the way from the United States of America. And my dear brothers and sisters, as I said, we are getting closer to the day of Ashura, and we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum, brother Shaheen from Canada. Assalamu alaikum. Shamim, sorry, Shamim, Sister Shamim, sorry. Sister Shamim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Assalamu alaikum, Sister Shamim. Can I have your full name, please?
Walaikum salam. Shamim Moodley.
Shamim Rizvi.
Moodley.
Moodley. Okay, inshallah.
Moodley.
Can I have Shamim Moodley on the flag, my dear brother Ali Jawahiri? And my dear sister, we're coming towards the 10th of Muharram, the day Aba Abdullah stood alone, my dear sister. The dome is in front of you, and you can see your name being written. The dome is in front of you. Have your ziyarah, my sister.
Assalamu alaikum, Ya Aba Abdullah. Peace be upon you, son of our holy prophet. Peace be upon you, O son of Ali, son of Abu Talib. My condolences to the holy family and to all the Shia for the tragedy of Imam Hussein.
Thank you so much.
And inshallah, I'll get to the Karbala one day.
Ya Allah, I pray that you make it to Karbala, inshallah, Sister Shamim. And thank you so much for your call. Peace be upon that cheek that was left alone on the sand of Karbala. And our condolences to the viewers on the holy month of Safar and Muharram. And inshallah, you can serve in your own way, in your own mosques, anywhere around the world, even if it's the little that you do, giving people water, food, in the name of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. And I believe we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Your name and where you're calling from?
The name is Laila and Ishan Suleiman. We're calling from Bangalore, India.
Sorry, Layla?
Laila and Ishan Suleiman.
Layla Shan.
Laila Suleiman and Ishan Suleiman.
MashaAllah. Can we have that name on the flag, please, my dear brother Ali Jawahiri? My dear sister, have your ziyarah, inshallah. The dome of Aba Abdullah is in front of you.
Assalamu alaikum ya Mawlaya Aba Abdullah wa alal arwah allati halat Assalamullahi abadan ma baqitu ajalahu Allahu akhir ahdi min Assalamu ala Al Hussain wa ala Al Hussain wa ala Al Hussain. Brother Minhal.
Yes, sister.
May I request that you write as two other children of ours.
Sorry, can I ask the producers just to raise the voice of the speakers in here so that I can hear the caller? Sorry, sister, can you repeat that?
Yes, Brother Minhal. May I request add 3 more names of children of that family?
Can you send it into the WhatsApp, because I believe the internet connection here is a bit bad and I can't really hear you. Is that fine, or do you want to repeat the names?
We'll type in and send in the names, brother.
Please do that. Please do that. Inshallah, I'll make sure they get on the flag. You can see. Thank you so much for your call, my dear sister. You can see the flag is filling up quickly, my dear brothers and sisters. And this is the second flag that we have. The second flag of Aba Abdullah Al Hussain. The second flag, the blessed flag that will go into the shrine and inshallah be taken for ziyarah. Inshallah, today, the Zawar, I'm absolutely speechless at how many lovers of Hussein there are here. I've seen it in Arba'een, but especially during this pandemic, when I am seeing people who, fear COVID-19, and I'm looking down, and it's just a river, a black river of people just coming towards Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. Just lovers. They didn't care what was going to happen. They've taken their precautions, but they're coming towards Abu Abdullah and Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas alayhim salam. And tonight, as I said, we commemorate the night of Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam, who was a young man who was fighting for the cause of his father. My dear brothers and sisters, let's remember Ali al-Akbar. Let's give tonight, in the name of Ali al-Akbar, let's give anything we can to our community. Service towards our community. Help our community. Whether it's food, water, giving someone charity, giving charity to anyone. Let's just try to do. It's the little that counts, my dear brothers and sisters. Remember Ali al-Akbar on this day. My dear brothers, my sisters, those of you who are at the age of 24 to 28, remember Ali al-Akbar. Remember that at your age, he stood for his father. He served the religion of Islam. He served the madhab. He served the religion of his grandfather. Inshallah, you guys can serve as well. Inshallah, you can do something and go out of your way and serve our community so that we grow together as a community, my dear brothers. You can see on your screens right now that Latam is taking place inside the holy shrines. Everyone's wearing black. People are wearing face masks. They've designed new face masks, black face masks, which I think is amazing to go with the attire. You know. Do we have another caller on the line? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Can I have your full name and where you're calling from?
My name is Ifat Hussain.
Ihfaz Hussain?
IFFAT.
Ifat Hussain. Can I have Ifat Hussain on there, please? My dear sister, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Jersey.
New Jersey, mashallah. My dear sister, we're getting closer to the 10th of Muharram, and inshallah, your niyat, and inshallah, everything you've done the past couple of nights you will have an ajr from it with the barakat of Ali al-Akbar and the shuhada of Karbala. My dear sister, have your ziyarah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Adam as-Sifat. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Nabi Allah. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Khalilullah. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Isa Allah. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum ya waris Amir al-Mu'minin. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Muhammad Mustafa. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Mirza. Assalamu alaikum ya Fatima az-Zahra. Assalamu alaikum Khadija al-Kubra. Assalamu alaikum ya Sar Allah. والنصاري والوتر المغفور أشهد أنك قد أقمت الصلاة وآتيت الزكاة وأمرت بالمعروف ونهيت عن المنكر وطاعت الله ورسوله وطاعت باليقين ولعن الله أمة كتبت ولعن الله أمة ظلمت ولعن الله أمة سميت بذلك فرضيت يا ولم حامل مطهرة لم تنجسك الجاهلية بأنجاسها ولم تلبسك من ما ثيابها وأشهد أنك من دائم الدين وكان المؤمنين وأشهد أنك الإمام البر التقي الرزي الزكي الهادي المهدي وأشهد أن الأئمة من عندك كلمة التقوى على من هدى والأمة الوسطى والحجة ولا أهل الدنيا ملائكته وأنبياءه ورسوله أني بكم مؤمن وبيا بكم مؤمن بشرائع ديني وخواتيم أملي وقلبي لقلبكم سلم وأمري أمركم متبعين صلوات الله عليكم وعلى ولا صادقكم ولا سامكم ولا شاككم ولا غائبكم ولا ظاهركم ولا باطنكم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, my dear sister Ifat Hussain from New Jersey. Thank you so much for that ziyarah. We really appreciate it. Do we have another caller on the line? Assalamu alaikum. I believe the call has been disconnected. Inshallah, you can see on your screens behind me is the dome of Abu Abdullah Al Hussain, and on the second screen you see a view from above the beautiful Bain Al Haramain. You can see that it's full of black. The tiles are white here. So the camera angle that you're seeing it from is black, full of people wearing black, the color of sorrow, the color of sadness, the color which represents our mourning for Abu Abdullah Al Hussain. And look, you can see the Zuwar, they're scattered everywhere. Everyone is going in a particular direction. Whether they're going to Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas, whether they're going to Abi Abdullah Al Hussain, whether they're going to Maqar Sahib al-Zaman, everywhere you can see they're just walking in and out of the shrines, in and out of Bayn al-Haramain. The red lights just gives you that atmosphere, gives the Zuwar that atmosphere that on this day, the 10th of Muharram that's coming up, holy blood, the holiest of blood was spilt on the land. And I believe we have a caller on the line. Salaam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My dear brother, your name and where you're calling from?
Taqi Haider from Pakistan.
Taqi Haider from Pakistan. My dear brother Ali Jawahari, if we can write Taqi Haider up on there. My dear brother, the dome of Aba Abdullah is in front of you. Have your ziyarah, my dear brother.
Jazakumullah for the opportunity. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Amir al-Mu'minin wa ibn Sayyid al-Wasiyyin. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Fatima al-Zahra Sayyidat Nisa'i al-Alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa ala jami' shuhada'i al-Karbala wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much for that ziyarah, my dear brother Taqi. Inshallah, we pray that you can make it to Karbala for Arba'een, and inshallah, you have the opportunity to allow yourself to see the dome of Aba Abdullah Al Hussain and be right next to him and recite the ziyarah by his grave, and as well as reciting the ziyarah of the shuhada, reciting the ziyarah of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas. Thank you so much for your call, my dear brother. But look at the Zuwar, my dear brothers and sisters. Inshallah, we're going to have that on the screen right now. You see the Zuwar of Aba Abdullah, just every single one of them wants to bless one another with their presence. And what do I mean by that? I mean every Za'ir of Imam Al Hussain is special. Whether you're here in Karbala or whether you're abroad, you are special to Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. You are the one who came and visited Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam in the toughest of times, and you came and you said, forget everything. My main goal is Aba Abdullah. I believe we have another caller on the line. Salaamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, brother.
My dear sister, can I have your full name and where you're calling from?
My name is Sakina Sawari. I'm calling from Washington State.
Sakina?
Yes.
Your surname, please?
Sarwari.
Sawari?
Yes, brother.
Sakina Sawari, can we have that on the flag, please, my dear brother Ali Jawahari? And my dear sister Sakina, you see the Zuwar of Aba Abdullah, you see the dome behind me, your name is being written up there. Have your ziyarah, my dear sister.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Amir al-Mu'minin. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Fatima al-Zahra. Assalamu alaikum ya Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, brother, for this opportunity.
No worries, sister. We are at your service, inshallah. And inshallah, you can keep the du'as, keep the channel in your du'as, inshallah, and pray for us so that we can continue serving you, inshallah. My dear brothers and sisters, you see the mawakib coming in and out of the shrines of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. The beauty of the inside of the shrine. You see the color, the red color in there, to make you aware that the blood spilt on that day is not cheap blood, nor is anyone's blood cheap. But the blood of Hussein and the martyrs of Karbala is a type of blood that is above all bloods. My dear brothers and sisters, I believe we have a caller on the line. Salaamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum, my brother.
My dear sister, your full name and where you're calling from?
My name is Thareeh, and I'm calling from.
Sorry, your full name? Can you just raise your voice a bit?
So my name is Thareeh Espandi. And I'm calling from London.
You're calling from London, mashallah, sister. The shrine of Aba Abdullah, as you can see, is in front of you, my sister. Have your ziyarah, inshallah. Inshallah, your hajat are granted in the name of our Mawla Ali al-Akbar alayhi salam. Have your ziyarah.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah wa ala التي حدث بفناء. سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الله آخر العهد مني لزيارة. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. اللهم أجل لوليك الفرج. Ask you please to actually hunt me and my sister.
Can you send us the names, please? And inshallah, we'll get them on the flag because we've got so many names that we're writing here on the flag. The flag is filling up quickly. Send us the names and inshallah, I'll make sure they're on there. My dear brothers and sisters, we are going to go for a short break, but do stay with us. Do stay tuned. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
With the recent COVID-19 pandemic, it has become tougher to attend majalis at centers. This Muharram, millions of people will not get the chance to go to their local Hussainiyat or Imam Baga.
Flying to Karbala has become really difficult.
This would mean that we all solely rely on TV stations such as ours to participate and recount the tragedies that befell upon Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his 72 companions. Our duty during the holy months of Muharram and Safar is to bring to you 40 days of exclusive feeds depicting the story of Karbala through live lectures, eulogies and images from the holy land of Karbala, and not forgetting our 24/7 live broadcast of the world's biggest gathering on earth, the Arba'een Walk, the holy footsteps of Bibi Zainab and Bibi Raqayah and the family of the Prophet will be shown all over the world. This is made possible by the sincere hard work and dedication of our media teams in London and Karbala, who braved the early hours of the morning to film, edit, broadcast fresh content for you every single day. Many other departments work tirelessly day in and day out to keep the 5 channels running smoothly for our dear viewers, especially those in the financial department raising funds to allow the channel to keep on streaming the beauty of Karbala in the comfort of your own homes for free. And so we are turning to you for your support that you would normally provide to your local Hussainiyat to raise funds in the name of the Master of the Martyrs Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his 72 companions. Imam Hussein Media Group are looking to raise £72,000 per channel in order to help and finance the broadcasting of its 5 channels during Muharram and the Arba'een season. This is a combined effort between all 5 channels to raise a total of £360,000. Make sure the name of Imam Hussein alayhi salam shall continue to echo throughout the ages of time. Help spread the message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, be a part of the movement and be a part of the legacy of Imam Hussein alayhi salam today.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. And inshallah, we are at your service here at Imam Hussein TV and writing your names on the flag of Aba Abdullah Al Hussain alayhi salam. My dear brothers and sisters, today is the day, 1381 years ago, where the children started to shout, Al-Atash, 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 we're thirsty. I believe we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My dear brother, your full name and where you're calling from?
Yes, my name is Mustafa Akbari. I'm calling from Denmark.
Musa Saad.
Mustafa Akbari.
Mustafa Al-Attari.
Akbari.
Abtari. Sorry, my bad, my brother. My brother, if I can let you know that I'm also myself a Danish, I'm a Dane as well. I was born in Denmark, so we have a lot in common, mashallah. But my dear brother,
MashaAllah.
have your ziyarah, inshallah.
Thank you, Karam. Assalamu ala Al-Hussein wa ala Ali ibn Al-Hussein wa ala ashab Al-Hussein. Wassalamu alayka ya Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas ya Abu Abdullah Al-Hussein. Ummi silmun liman salamakum wa harbu liman harabakum wa waliyu liman balakum ilahi yawm al-qiyamah.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, brother.
Indeed, my dear brother, we are peace with those who are at peace with Hussein, and we are enemies of the enemies of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. Thank you so much for your call, and we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
My dear brother, your full name and where you're calling from?
Norden Ali Nassar.
Nazim Ali.
From Manchester.
From Manchester, MashaAllah, my dear brother from Manchester, Nazim Ali. My brother, we're coming towards the 10th of Muharram. The children cried that they're thirsty, they're thirsty, they're thirsty. And we all know what it's like to be thirsty, but not the thirst of the children of Abi Abdullah. My brother, the shrine of Hussein is in front of you. Have your ziyarah, my dear brother.
Assalamu alaikum ya Abu Abdullah. Wa ala awlad al-Hussein. وأصحاب الحسين السلام عليك يا رسول الله ويا أمير المؤمنين ويا فاطمة الزهراء السلام عليها السلام عليكم أجمعين. Thank you very much, brother.
No worries, my dear brother. We are at your service, inshallah. Do keep the channel in your dua so that we can continue serving you. But my dear brothers and sisters, you can see right here, the flag is filling up quickly. We only have a small number of spaces. We have so many names to get on there. Do call us, my dear brothers and sisters, on the numbers down below. We have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Can I have your full name and where you're calling from?
Hussein.
Hussein?
Sayyid Muhammad.
Sayyid Muhammad Rizvi?
Sayyid Muhammad Rizvi.
Sayyid Muhammad Rizvi or Naqavi?
Jafri.
Ja'fari. Sorry about that, my dear brother. Sayyid Muhammad. Sayyidna, the shrine of Abu Abdullah Al-Hussein is behind me and it's in front of you, inshallah. Inshallah, you can have your ziyarah. Take it away.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي في السماء عليكم مني سلام الله يعبد مقدسه بالليل والنهار السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. I'm afraid that I thank you.
No worries, Sayyidina, Sayyid Muhammad Ja'fari. Thank you so much. Your name has gone up there on the flag of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam, and I believe we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum. The phone line has disconnected. Inshallah, if you do call back, we'll be at your service in taking in the call on the day of Ashura. Inshallah, here in the holy city of Karbala. So many rituals that are going to be taking place. Mourners from the beginning, from the dusk, from Fajr, will be going out Bain al-Haramain and mourning the death of the grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi. And I believe we have another caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Can I have your full name and where you're calling from?
Abu Talib Hussein Muhammad, calling from London.
Abu Talib. Your full name, sorry brother?
Abu Talib Hussein Muhammad, calling from London.
Abu Talib Hussein Muhammad, calling from London. My dear brother Abu Talib, imagine we're coming close. Tonight is the night of Ali al-Akbar, my dear brother. We're coming close to the day of Ashura. We're coming close to the mourners coming out on the streets. Brother, have your ziyarah as your name is being written on the flag.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني بزيارتكم. I honestly, I feel broken that this year we have not had the honor to be amongst the Za'irin of Imam Hussein. Inshallah, Allah gives us the honor, the life to live the next year, to serve Imam Hussein, to come to his shrine. It is our honor to be amongst these pilgrims that have left all that they have. They have left all of their ownings. They have left what they have to do to go to the ziyarat of Imam Hussein. Salamullahi alayhi. If I just take 2 minutes, I would like to be participating in reciting for Abu Abdullah Al Hussain. I just would like to take your permission to start off.
My dear brother, we do have about 5 minutes left, so if you can make it just a bit quick, inshallah, we'll be
I will be as quick as I can.
Take it away, my brother.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I will be reading these lines of poems on behalf of Zainab, Salamullahi alayha.
Brother Abu Talib, are you still there? The phone lines have disconnected, so sorry about that, my dear brother Abu Talib. Can we have the next caller on the line? Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
My dear brother Isa from Denmark.
Yes, I would like to do a ziyarat on behalf of my dad, if he can do it for me.
Inshallah, my dear brother, if you want to have your ziyarah, the dome of Abu Abdullah is in front of you, and as we say in Danish, Verskål.
Thank you, brother. Yes, my dad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Hello?
Hello, have your ziyarah, my dear brother. The phone has disconnected. My dear brothers and sisters, we are coming towards the end of the show. We are coming towards the end of the days of Muharram. It's saddening that these days are over, and it's saddening that we see a lot of people only remembering Abi Abdullah Al Hussain on these days. My dear brothers and sisters, Imam Al Hussain is not only limited to 10 days. Let's take these days to study the life of Abu Abdullah. Abu Abdullah lived for 57, 58 years. Do not limit him to 10 days, nor 40 days. You see, on the 10th of Muharram, Abu Abdullah stood for so many things. Stood for justice, freedom, equality. He stood for the sanctity of the lives of the human being. And because he realized that Yazid ibn Muawiyah al-La'in was usurping the throne, usurping the Khilafah, and that he was an oppressive leader, he had an oppressive regime, and Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam stood up for that. Let's learn. Where did he learn to stand up? Who taught him? His father, Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen. He learned from his grandfather, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. His mother, Fatima al-Zahra, when she stood up for her land of Fedek against the tyrants and the oppressors. He learned from his elder brother, Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam. Although there was only 1 year between them, Imam Al Hussain learned a lot from his brother. He learned bravery, loyalty, learned everything from the four in Hadith al-Kisa, those who are mentioned there. And my dear brothers and sisters, you can see that we are actually writing on the bottom of that flag because the spaces are running out. Remember, we do have another flag that is full of names, and inshallah these names are filling up the flag. MashaAllah, I'm absolutely astounded at the amount of lovers of Imam Al Hussain alayhi salam that there are around the world watching the channel, watching our shows. Inshallah, I have been able to serve you, and I haven't had any shortcomings with you, my dear brothers and sisters. Do join us tomorrow at the same time with myself, my brother Ali Jawahiri. But from me, the cameramen, the producers, everyone here at the channel, and my brother Ali Jawahiri, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
روحي وقلبي لديك